guys, hope you all are going well. Today I am discuss the summary of Passage to India. So let's start our lecture. Passage to India is written by Edward Morgan Foster in 1924. In Passage to India, there is a 20 character in this story, and the main character is Dr. Aziz. Dr. Aziz is a young doctor, and he is a central Indian character in this novel, and he was also a Muslim. They have three children, and his wife is died. And the second important character is Mr. Moore. She was an old lady, and the third important character is Mr. Adela, who is a school mistress. In the start of the story, both come from England to India for enjoying, and his main aim is to Moore meet with his son, and Mr. Adela married with his son Ronnie. Ronnie Hillstop is in a position of a magistrate, and Fielding is the friend of Dr. Aziz. He was a Englishman. Meanwhile, Dr. Aziz eating a meal with his two friends, he discuss about whether it is possible to be a friend of an Englishman. During the meal, Major Calendar recalls the Dr. Aziz. Dr. Aziz run in the center. Dr. Aziz's cycle is punctured. Then he take a tonga. When he reached the destination, he know that the calendar is went away. He become sad and he came back. He is too much disappointed. Aziz walked down to the road towards the railway station, where he saw his favorite mosque. He enters on impulses. He saw a strange English woman. Aziz is disappointed, but Mr. Moore has respect for a native custom. Dr. Aziz feeling a guilt, and when both are talking up and become a friend. After some time, Mr. Moore go back to the British Club and discuss with his son Ronnie how he meet with the Indian man and how was his experience. Ronnie becomes sad on his mother and asks, Indian man is not a good. He is not able to speak with him. Then numerous Indian gentlemen organize a bridge party. In a bridge party, Eastern and Western is clearing a difference between both culture. Mr. Moore and Mr. Adela, Scrile Fielding, and Professor Goodboyle is in a tea party. In a tea party, Mr. Adela requests he extend his invitation to a Dr. Aziz. All are comes together in a tea party. They spend a good times together. Dr. Aziz promises to take a Mr. Moore and Adela to see a Maribor cave. Then everyone break up the party and meet in a Maribor cave. At the time, Mr. Goodball and Mr. Field left the train. At the end, Mr. Moore, Adela, and Dr. Aziz is explore the cave. When he entered the cave, Mr. Moore is overcome with the claustrophobia. Mr. Moore decide to continue exploring. Adela and Aziz, accompanied by a guard, climbs to the upper cave. Adela asks to the Dr. Aziz whether he has more than one wife. Dr. Aziz is disappointed because he loves his wife and she is dead. He separates himself and leave the cave. After a time, he think about where is Adela. He come near to the guard and ask about Mr. Adela, and the guard said she is went away. Then Mr. Moore, Fielding, and Dr. Aziz is come back at the Chandrapur. At the train station, Aziz is arrested and charged with sexually isolating Adela in a cave. Adela is isolating that Aziz is sexually isolating in the cave. The run up to his trial realizes this recall a tension between British and the Indians. Because Aziz cannot do this, but Adela attack on him. Adela become confused as to Aziz's guilt. Adela come and said Aziz is not sexually isolated me. Then Dr. Aziz is unarrested. Ronnie Hillstop break up with Mr. Adela, his engagement, and Mr. Moore go back to the England, and Adela stay in a Fielding house. When Dr. Aziz know that the Adela living in a building house, Dr. Aziz feel unpleasant. He think there is a relationship between Adela and Fielding. Both are married after some time, but Fielding convinces Aziz not to seek. At the end, Adela and Fielding go to the Britain. Dr. Aziz think both are going marry in a Britain, but they do not do this. After a few time, Mr. Aziz moved to the Mao. After 2 years, Mr. Fielding come in a Mao with his wife. She was not Adela. She was a Mr. Moore friend. Fielding tell to the Dr. Aziz and they are again together like friend. Hope you will understand easily. I am sharing the notes at the last of my video. If you have any question, comment me in comment section. So like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.